Wait, this is not the Bentley?
No.
There you go.
Hey beep! So a lot of you know that my home is for sale, and so I want to take you on a little tour of homes that are for sale in my neighborhood. There's almost 400 homes in here, so we're going to be riding through my neighborhood looking at different various homes that are for sale. I'm not really going to be speaking about the homes. I'm just going to be showing you kind of like a parade of homes, so you can kind of get an idea of what's for sale in my neighborhood, and you guys can leave your comments on which ones are your favorite ones that you want me to take a look at to possibly purchase if my house ever sells. So let's go.
Delicious.
So we're gonna go to the other side of the neighborhood. Who knows if we were gonna make it? We don't know how much juice is in here. So we might have to cut to me pushing the cart right now.
Yes, pushing me. Yeah.
It's delicious.
So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video, seeing all the different beautiful homes here in my neighborhood. So a little backstory, I've lived in this neighborhood now since 2007. I'm on my third house. So when some of you are like, why do you want to sell your house? You have to remember guys, I am a real estate agent, and the only reason I like real estate at all is because I like to flip houses. So we bought our very first house in here on the other side of the neighborhood in 2007. And in 2011, I sold that house and bought the house down the street, made money on that house. Bought the house down the street, did a little remodel, sold that house in 2013, made money on it, bought this house, remodeled it, so I'm trying to sell this house. Some of you are like, well, your house just isn't selling. Like, well, there's a reason. Years ago, the house started out at 12 million. Because that's the price everything in this neighborhood was. So I was in accordance with the pricing. Then it went down to 11 million, then it went down to 9 million because oil took a crash. And so you have to remember, Houston is an oil and gas city. We are primarily oil and gas. And so it's not like movie stars and celebrities are flocking to Houston, Texas to buy a home. Y'all have to remember, when Josh Altman did his video on my house for his YouTube channel, he said that if my house was sitting in Beverly Hills, he would have already had it sold for $39 million. So that helps you understand how much the house is worth. So back to me selling my house. The reason I want to sell my house is because I never intended to live in this house forever, because it was always meant to be a flip house. I was going to buy it priced right, remodel it, sell it, make millions. That's part of being a smart business person. You always find ways to make money, make money, make money. So that is the whole thing with selling my house. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the beautiful homes that are here in Carlton Woods. Yes, will I be staying in Carlton Woods? Most likely. But next week we may venture into Houston and go into a couple other neighborhoods in Houston. One would be River Oaks and one would be Memorial, where we used to live before. And also bring you another video of some really pretty homes that I would possibly consider looking at. The reason that I don't put any verbiage on this video whatsoever is because if I tell you what I like or don't like about a house, then as a real estate agent, someone could get upset that I'm talking negatively about their house or something like that. So I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. I'm going to show you the various different homes that I'm looking at and get your opinion on which one I should possibly consider buying if and when my house sells. So with that said, I also want to tell you guys, this is another reason I love doing my YouTube channel. Right here, right here. When I get letters like this, it does my heart good. So this letter came out of Boulder, Colorado. What I love about this is this person literally typed it on an old, very old typewriter. How cool is that? It's almost like getting a handwritten letter, but it's from an old typewriter. Some of you don't know what a typewriter is. Some of you are like, what? Yes, before there were computers, we had things called typewriters. I actually, in my day, had to take typing class. And I can remember so vividly saying, why do I have to take a typing class? I'm never going to be a stupid secretary or somebody that has to sit and type on a typewriter. Yuck! Well, boy, do I eat my words now, because even though I never ended up ever being a secretary, what did we go into? Computers. Do you have to know the keyboard? Yes! The keyboard on a computer is the same keyboard that was on a typewriter. But this person literally typed on an old, very old, I think he said, it's in the letter, 1941 Royal Aristocat typewriter. 1941. Can you believe that? Like, where do you even get the typewriter ribbon for a 1941 typewriter? But anyways, this person, his name's Adam. He lives in Boulder, Colorado. He literally started watching my YouTube videos the other night. I thought you looked familiar, and then I remembered watching you on $1 Million Listing, and my jaw dropped during the closet tour. But I'm quite sure it's better seeing it in person. Anyways, he goes in here to tell me how he appreciates everything I do, my knowledge and my wisdom. He said that he watched a video the other night where I addressed that you could send fan mail. And so he said, thank you for giving us an address where I could send fan mail. So he sent me fan mail. And then he said, sorry that if he's rambling on, you've literally saved my life, especially during this COVID-19 times. For that matter, I wish you and your loved ones more blessings. He says he's gay, he's proud, he's very open, loved the restaurant business very much. He could possibly own one day. Anyways, he's basically saying the motivation from your videos to do better in my life and ask questions I do not normally ask. So thank you, Theresa, very much for waking my ass up, and God bless you. Thank you for allowing your fans to mail you also. I hope you get this letter, and even if you do not respond, that's okay, because I mean every word. So basically, you know, he's just saying during this coronavirus, you know, it's very depressing what's going on, and he himself was depressed, and he's basically saying thank you for my videos because it helps pull him out of his depression and makes him feel good about himself. So I just thank you guys. When I get letters like this, it confirms why I do YouTube, because I just love being able to have an impact on someone's life like that. So you're also probably wondering, why are we talking about houses and everything? Well, today's Wacky Wednesday, and so, or is it Wealthy Wednesday today? Which one? Maybe it's Wealthy Wacky Wednesday. Oh God. I still have workers at my house doing landscaping. It's just funny. It's been a funny day. But anyways, the reason we're pulling this also into Wealthy Wednesday is because a home is an investment. And whether you live there long term or whether you do like I do, buy it, fix it up, and flip it to make money, either way, a home is an investment. You can always, homes always appreciate. They never depreciate. Homes just don't depreciate. I mean, like, everyone wants to own a home. So a home is one of the best investments you'll ever have. Although you have to remember, when you own a home, you also own the upkeep. So when an air conditioner goes out, or when a heater goes out, or when a water heater goes out, or when a dishwasher goes out, you have to have the money saved up or put aside to be able to pay for those repairs and things that happen around the house. Whereas if you're a renter, you don't have those problems. You're like, hey, landlord, something broke, get over here. So you also have to remember, it's fun being a homeowner, but you also have to be responsible and take care of all the repairs and the insurance and the property taxes and all that other stuff that comes along with being a proud property owner. Fab's like, what? I didn't expect all that.
Like, just buy a home and that's it?
No, there's so much more to it than that. So yes, I think I have probably one of the most beautiful homes here in Carlton Woods, but I'm biased because I created it, and the fountains and everything. So anyways, guys, I hope this was informational. I hope you found it to be beneficial to you, whether it was viewing the homes or whether it's me appreciating my fans or whether it was me talking about the reason I flip houses. You always have to remember, yes, I'm just a normal person, but I'm also a business person, and business people like to make money in any way, shape, or form. So with that said, guys, get out there, find me everywhere. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and until next time, bye-bye.
So as you guys look to the front, you'll see a famous home owned by the Roemers. She is now a over 1 million subscriber YouTuber. She now lives in Los Angeles, currently resides in the Hidden Hills. Mr. Fab still works with her.